Good morning, student. I am Devin Singh Jata. Today we are going to discuss about parts of plants of class 6th science textbook, chapter 1st, food. Where is it come from? In previous lecture, we have discussed about what is food, why it is we needed food, what is the requirement of our food and different variety of food items and the parts which are edible of plants. Now today we discuss about parts of plants. So there are different parts that we can easily eat or that we use to for vegetable purpose or fruit purpose. So you can see I draw one diagram, plant diagram for you. Here I mention the different parts. Yes. Yes. So this part is called shoot system. This is a ground. So the part which is above the ground level is called shoot system, and the part which is under the ground is called root system. Yes. Now we mention some different parts of flower. Here that is called flower, it is called fruit. Here this part can word. Here this part called internode. This part called node. This is called leaf, or this is called stem. You can see in your text word there is a clear diagram for you. So these are different parts which are eatable or eatable for human being. So I already told you about that flower cauliflower is there, लीफ में स्पाइनक, स्टेम में पोटैटो, रूट्स में रेडिश, कैरेट. These are the some example of parts of flower and along with their example that we used to eat. Now one activity for you. From all the food items you have listed in, okay, it is not compulsory. Yes, in table 1.1 we mentioned some food items. So you should write whose ingredient are obtained from plant, which part of the plant. So some items are there we mention and which are ingredient required and which part of the plant they observed. They abstract. So you should write the name of the plant part. So you have to mention in the list table 1.4. Now second activity is for you, activity 5. You have to take Activity 5. You have to take some amount of gram or whole moon. Now what to do? You just pour into a plate and pour some water. At night, pour some water into a plate. Now in the early morning, take out it and covered with wet cloth. In the evening time, you observed some finger-like projection in these gram or whole moon. You can also see in the picture. So in figure 1.5 or 1.6. So these finger-like projection, this finger like projection is called sprout. Is called sprout. So in this activities B, learn about how B sprout a seed, gram or whole moon, because sprouted moon or gram is very rich of protein and it is very helpful to get a protein for body to maintain our body metabolism and also our body. Yes, now we talk about honey. You already heard about honey? You know how honey is prepared? Honey is prepared by honeybees. So a group of honeybees collect nectar from plants and now so honeybees collect nectar from plants. These nectar collect in the hives. After some times these nectar converted into a dense liquid which is called honey, or this is called, or it converted into honey. So honey is rich of protein. So So that is also animal food that we use to our day to day life. Now 1.5, you student, you should open your text to understand the chapter easily. Now, what do animals eat? Question is there. Yes, student, as you observe that different animals eat different kind of food. You observe that some animals take grass as food, some animals take leaves as food, some animals take nuts as a food, some animals take flesh or meat as a food. Okay, so we should some animals take insect as a food. So we should aware of these things. You also know that some animal depend for their food for other animals, like flesh eating or any meat eating animals, that is called carnivorous animal, which is eat other animal. So it depend on other animal to eat, to take their food. So here in your book activity 6 is given. You just write down the so in activity 6 list is given, animals and their food, table 1.5. So you should, that is your homework, activity 6. You should make a table in your notebook, and respective animals have their food, to write their food and fill the table. If you find any difficulty, you just ask me. Okay, so you can do as a activity 6 as a homework. Now activity 7. Activity 7 is that okay, activity 7 based on the table 1.5. Here in table 1.5, here we are mentioned some animals and their food. So with the help of this table, we identify animals for as a herbivorous, carnivorous or omnivorous. So I explain that, so you can easily understand what is herbivorous animal, carnivorous animal, omnivorous animal. So okay, so first herbivorous animal. Herbivorous animals plant eating animals. Plant eating animals is called herbivorous animals. Example: goat, cow, etc. Now we talk about carnivorous animal. Carnivorous animal meat or flesh eating animals is called carnivorous animal. Example: lion, tiger. Now herbivorous animal, omnivorous. Omnivorous animals are an animal eat both plant and meat is called omnivorous animal. Example: dog, cat, etc. So on the basis of our discussion on table 1.5, you mention some animals in table 6.6 which are herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous from the table 1.5. So in this way chapter has been finished. You can okay. Yes. So in this way chapter has been finished. You just mention okay. So the homework, if you find any kind of difficulty you just ask me. So homework is that for you. You just go through your exercise and whatever you do yourself, and whatever you do not do. If you find any difficulty you ask me, and we discuss about exercise in our next lecture. Okay, thank you.